guys, thanks for watching. Today we're going to be talking about Z-guard basics, including how to deal with when the opponent does the arm weave, which can be annoyance for a lot of people. So, however I got to my Z-guard, I'm going to be here, okay? So usually the opponent's going to be here, they may be gripping here or gripping the sleeve, okay? And they're usually going to be sitting back like on their heels. And especially big guys do this because it's hard. Now it's hard for me to go for deep half guard, go for underhooks because they're stopping me. With no gi, you obviously don't have this option, but with the gi, it's gonna be like really frustrating. And then the guy can just maybe stand up or pass you or whatever, okay? So first what we're gonna do is I like to get like a collar grip here, and then I'm gonna try and break this grip, okay? So for this grip, I can grab here, I'm gonna come under, and I can grab my own wrist, and I'm gonna bring my back, extend my back, and push up, okay? I'm not gonna try and necessarily push down because he's strong in that direction. I'm gonna push up because that's where his weakness and his C grip is, okay? So here, push up. From here, I can either grab at the bicep or the wrist. I like the wrist, but whatever you need to stop them from coming around to grab your head, okay? So you're here, okay? Now this grip can be very difficult, especially if it's high up. It can be really hard if he has a strong grip to just pull it off, okay? Unless you're way bigger than the guy. But we're trying to do moves that work against people bigger than us, all right? So what I'm gonna do here is you can see I have two frames. I have the arm and the leg, okay? If I don't have these frames, he can just bring his chest down and start squashing me, all right? So I'm gonna temporarily take out one of those frames, which would be the leg, but I'm gonna keep my arm in place. I'm gonna take my leg around and put it knee over his bicep and gonna push out, okay? If he tries to crush me when I do this, try and bring your weight down, I have my elbow, okay? So I can flare out my elbow and try to bring your weight like down here. I can still block with the elbow, and this is in his neck. So no matter how strong he is, it's still gonna be like undesirable for him to do that. So go back. So we're here, okay? So I may have stripped this grip. I can even, in the gi, I can grab it so it's easier for me to control. I can grab the sleeve, okay? I'm gonna come around here, bring my knee and shin over his bicep and extend, okay? If he goes up so high that you can't do this, like now I can't really fit, but this, now he sacrifices strength because I can still go under him. So he's gonna have to bring it low to a degree, but it's still gonna be too high up that I can't. It's hard, okay? So I'm gonna come around here and still extend. Even if he's way stronger than you, you're using your hip extension versus just his fingers, okay? Now we're gonna talk about if he decides to do the arm weave. So he brings his arm here, and then he's gonna bring his arm like down into my knee or my thigh, and he may grab the gi, and it's like really frustrating, okay? A lot of big guys do this and they sit back, and it's hard for me to get up under him to do any sort of attacks. He's just kind of blocking, and then he's gonna wait for the right moment and bring his shoulder pressure down and start walking around and passing, and he might get this collar grip, okay? So in order to deal with this, just come back a little bit, like to your left. Yeah. So in order to deal with this, okay, so we've broken this grip. If he only has the grip on your leg, it's not that powerful of a pass. He has to have like some type of collar grip or head grip, okay? From here, I'm gonna make sure I bring my leg out, not so far out, but not so that I let him squash me, okay? From here, I'm gonna do like a scissor motion with my legs. So I'm gonna take this leg and push it back and bring my bottom leg up, okay? Like this, okay? So now I break his grip. From here, I can reset. I can go to underhook or do many options, okay? So like we said again, he's here, okay? I want to be controlling the other arm. I'm gonna do like a scissor motion And then from here, I have many options, okay? One option would be to come out and replace the full guard, okay? That will, you know, reset his whole passing position and frustrate him. But what if you don't want to go to full guard, okay? So one move I like to do, I break here, I come up, and you can take your leg out to go to butterfly, or even just put it on his knee. I'm gonna move out and I'm gonna do like a collar drag here. So from here, I can take his back, or I can even go for like a double leg. Okay? So let's just review real quick the options, okay? So he has whatever type of grips. Let's say he has the leg weave, and he has this grip, okay? This is the most important to first address. From here, break, okay? Control the sleeve, or at least control here. Then don't let him smash you. If he puts pressure down, so like put your weight back, yeah. If he puts pressure back, it's okay. You have the collar grip, you can come out, and you have this grip is very annoying in the neck. It's hard for him to put weight down. You can come out here, bring your knee out, and you can either replace guard or go back to our favorite Z guard, okay? That's one option. The other option is just the simple come up here and replace full guard, okay? And the last option, which I think is the most effective, is the scissor, and then you can either replace guard, go back to what you were doing, or you can go for the collar drag, okay? From here, you take the back or go for like a double leg takedown. Lastly, probably the most effective way to prevent all of this is to have a good pressure from the bottom with the collar, okay? So if he's here, this is the reason I stopped doing this pass, because people would do this to me. If he puts all his weight down onto my leg, like, yeah, down, you can just come crowd him. You're gonna come close to him and bring this up, okay? Even if he has like a grip here on my collar, I'm crowding him now. It's very hard for him to do any type of pass, and it's very easy for me to start going for underhooks, or even start going for deep half guard and doing, you know, all sorts of attacks, okay? Check out Bernardo Faria. He does that really well. That's where I learned it from, all right? Thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for more.